Now, a lot of hoopla has been made recently in regards to what the Democrats have been doing wrong in regards to a lot of things, galvanizing people to vote, the messaging in regards to what they have done or doing for the American people, um, who they pick as representatives, for different things. And while a lot of that is true, we can't overlook the lack of power or influence that the Democrats have had to actually do anything. I think that's where a lot of the conversation stems from. Excuse me. A lot of the conversation stems from us really wanting, well, a lot of the conversation really stems from the American people wanting the Democrats, well, wanting a lot more out of them. A lot of the conversation stems from the American people wanting a lot more out of the Democrats. I'm sitting here, I'm forgetting I'm doing a live. Acting like I'm just shooting and I'm gonna cut the fucking video and make it seem logical. Y'all sitting here seeing my my process. And yes, if I fuck up on the video, I will just keep on I won't cut. I just keep on saying it or keep on doing it until I feel I got it right. And I just cut it during the editing process. That's a tip for you creators as well. If you are making the content and you make a mistake, keep going. That's what the editing process is for. But a lot has been made, a lot has been said about what the Democrats need to do in regards to messaging. And some of it is true. Well, what I'll say is true is the message I heard from Michael Steele. Michael Steele stated that the Democrats need to just start playing hardball like the Republicans play hardball. Because being that he is the former chair of the Republican Party, he understands what is supposed to be going on. He understands what has been going on, and he has a good view of understanding of the whole entire environment and the shifts and changes that have happened. So that's why I think it says a lot for a man like Michael Steele to openly say, "Well, you know what? You've been basically trying to keep the good nature and good faith of politics alive by being bipartisan, working, reaching across the aisle, trying to work with those that say they don't like you. But at this point, fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Fucking with a sick dick. In the Some of them might like that though. But I, I half of me agrees with Michael Steele and saying, hey, play hardball, fuck them, tell them get it in blood, you know what I'm saying, whatever, whatever. But a part of me says that where would that leave us as a society of people? Because if our political parties, our main political parties, are in the situation of I must own you and I'm gonna beat your ass and you ain't gonna get shit, where does that leave the supporters of those individuals? Where does that leave the American people? Because we must remember that less than half, I'm gonna lean in for this one, microphone right here. Less than half of the American people actually voted in this election that left us with Donald Trump as the most recent president, the 47th president. So if less than half of the nation voted to elect this man, there's a lot of people out there that theoretically would get left out of the process, would get jack shit according to the current logic that's prevalent in the United States of, hey, my party's in power, so only the people that support me should actually benefit. Let that sink in. Over half of the nation did not vote. So by current logic, if we get into a war, not a war, if our political parties are engaged in an active beef to where the losing party's supporters don't benefit, theoretically half of the United States, over half the United States, doesn't stand to gain shit. Does that even sound fucking logical? I didn't think so. So while I do partly agree with the logic of Michael Steele, I have reservations because I know how elementary America's thought process is. And a lot of people are going to go for the simpler, easier choice. No matter how illogical that fucking thought process is, if it's the simpler, easier choice, they're gonna choose that. Why hate is so prevalent because it's easier to hate than love. Love actually takes a lot of fucking work. You know?